Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to do my very first review for you guys today. I have a laundry list of reviews that I want to do, but I picked a product today that I really love, something that I've used a lot. My husband loves it and my son loves it a lot as well. So I'm not going to keep you waiting. Without further ado, the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is the Bumbo Seat. I love this product a lot. We didn't actually get it as a gift or purchase it ourselves. One of my really good friends had a baby just 3 months before we did and was done using it and let us use it. We have had it, I kid you not, for 6 months, and we have used it that whole time. I'm just going to set it down behind me here and then we'll get started talking about the product. So even though this is a product that I really do love, there are still some features about it that I don't love so much, and I want to be able to share those with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the cons because I think it's always really nice to hear good news last. So cons first, and then I'll go over some pros of this product. So the very first con that I have with this product, and probably its biggest flaw, I think, is the fact that if your baby isn't an average size baby or smaller, they're not going to use this very long. You might get 1 or 2 months out of it at most because the leg holes are just not big enough for their thighs. My son follows directly in that 50th percentile and has pretty much his whole life for his weight and his height, and his legs even get stuck in there. So I just don't think that the leg holes are big enough. I think just by widening them just a smidge, they would sell way more and the functionality of them would be way higher. However, I do understand why it is like that. I'm sure it's because it's some sort of safety feature. I mean, you don't want your kids sliding around in there, and when my son is in there, it is really secure. So that doesn't necessarily directly affect me, but I think that's a major flaw in design, that half the babies in the world can only use it for a month. There aren't many cons that I have, but I do have one more, and this one annoyed me a lot. Like, I couldn't handle this con. And again, I know it's a safety thing. I know why it's there, but it drove me nuts. So if you look at the seat, there's these straps on the seat that buckle you in. So there's a strap on either side and then it connects in the middle just like a seatbelt, and you can tighten it or loosen it. But the problem with it is my son never used the seatbelt. Like, I didn't ever feel like he wasn't secure in there, even when he was really little. Like, we started putting him in there at about a month and a half, and I never felt like he was going to fall out. I never felt like I had to strap him in. I felt comfortable that he was pretty secure in there. And so what would happen is the straps, when I would go to put him in, you had to make sure that the straps are back and kind of pushed to the back out of the seat, and then put your baby in, and then the straps would slide in, and sometimes they'd slide under his bum, and I just felt like that can't be comfortable at all, like you're sitting on a seatbelt. And then the middle piece connects the two, sort of swivels around the inside of the seat, and it would slip and sort of like pinch in between his two little thighs, and I just didn't like it at all. Again, I understand why it's there. I understand that it is for safety and I should be using them, but I just didn't think it was a necessity because my son never needed it. The first thing that I really love about this product is the fact that it is so easy to wipe down. My son has spilled a number of things on it and it looks brand new. I'm able to like hook it into the sink, scrub it up, wash it. Really easy. I don't have to spend a lot of time with it. I don't have to take it all off, throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, you know, put it back on. It's just one easy wipe and you're pretty much done. I really loved that. The other thing is I liked that I was able to have him near me a lot. So I was able to put him in the seat and have him sit by me while I did dishes or sit by me while I cooked, or he would sit with us on the table. He doesn't so much anymore because he's busy and moving and uses his high chair when we eat because he eats with us and things like that. But I really loved that when he was little. And I think he really loved it too. He was always wanting to be involved. He never wanted to be like in his swing just swinging while I was doing something. He wanted to be part of it. And I would sit and sing songs with him and explain like, this is a spoon and this is a fork while I did dishes and stuff like that. So I really believe that he learned more in those early stages of life, just being around me and watching me do everyday things. and I enjoyed having him there. The last pro that I have, and it's probably the biggest one for me, is the fact that it is so lightweight and convenient. Seriously, I take this thing everywhere. Like when he was really little and wasn't sitting in a high chair just yet, you could take it to a restaurant and sit it on the chair at a restaurant. You could sit at the table at a restaurant because it's like small enough. So that was something that was just amazing to me, that it was easy. I didn't have to haul around a high chair or anything like that. And taking it to Grandma and Grandpa's, he always had a place to sit. So it has been really, really, really nice. And I'm so happy he's been able to use it from about a month and a half to, you know, he's 7.5 months now, and he'll probably use it for longer even yet. So we have been really fortunate with this product and able to use it a lot. So those are the pros for this product. Like I said, I love this product. I would recommend this product to anyone and everyone. I think it's a great product. I think they've got a few things that they should tweak with it. But other than that, like, I honestly think this thing is so functional. You use it so much. So I'm really happy with this product, and I was really happy to share it with you guys today. Before I go, I want to show you a close-up of the product and just show you a few key features that the product has. So first off, on the inside, like I was saying, it's got the strap on the one side and the strap on the other for the buckle. And then the buckle piece in the middle, right there. And the two sides just snap into it really, really easily. If I can do this with one hand. Just like that, and then it's secure. And the other side does the exact same thing. And so the leg holes are here for the kids' legs. Like I said, it's not very wide, so like my arm is just about the right size that would fit through there, and my arm isn't super big. So your baby's legs has to be quite small in order to fit, which, like I said, I think is a bit of a flaw. The back portion is higher, which is nice, so that when they're little and they're just learning to support themselves, you don't have to have pillows and stuff around. They're just supported nicely with the backrest on here. The one thing that I did learn about these seats, however, as amazing as they are, a bit of a side note, my son had to go to an appointment because he had a bit of a flat spot on his head, so we were just getting it checked out. Nothing wrong, but we were just getting it looked at, and we went in to talk to the doctor, and they do a whole bunch of tests, and everything was good for him there. But they also looked at his progression and where he was for his age, and, you know, some things that I could be working on to help him learn to do like other things like rolling and crawling and sitting up on his own and stuff. And I was explaining that I had this and I loved it, but the lady at the appointment said, this is a great product. It helps them learn that they can get into that position. And that they can stay in that position. But the problem with it is once they hit a certain mark where they're learning how to do it on their own, they stop even trying to do it on their own because they know the seat is going to do it for them. So she said, just take the seat away for a week or two and see if he'll learn how to sit by himself. Try not to use this so much in that time frame, and then you can always pick it back up and start again. And it really did help. I took it away for a little bit, or I used it less. I didn't take it away totally, but I used it a lot less. And he did. In that little short time, I noticed that he tried to roll, and he was able to sort of sit up by himself, and he was learning. And so, as good as this product is, you don't want to use it as a crutch because you don't want them to get so used to it that they don't learn something. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys. The other thing that this has is it's got a handle on either side, so that you have a bit of a grip, so that if you're having to move the chair, you're able to do that sort of seamlessly and easily. So the chair comes by itself, but you can also get a tray for it. So the tray just looks like this. It's just got a bit of a swoop here that connects to the middle part of the seat. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but it's got like a lip here that connects to the bottom of the seat. So I'll just go ahead and show you what that looks like. So it snaps on the top. And then I don't think I can do this in camera view because I've got to do it. Oh no, I might be able to. Normally I have to use two hands. There we go. And so it just snaps underneath and up top, and then it's really, really, really stable. So then anytime we're anywhere, I can put a few toys on there when he was really little and wasn't eating yet. And now I'll put a few puffs or something on the top there if we're at my chiropractor appointment or something like that, and I've got him sitting in the seat. He's got some things to keep him occupied. So there it is, guys. That's the seat. Like I said, love, love, love it. So that's the end of my review, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. My hope is to have my reviews out on Fridays. I'm a mom first and a wife first, so I gotta make sure that my husband and my son are my priority. That gives me the whole week to get you guys some content. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Lets me know if the things I'm reviewing are things that you guys want to see. And lastly, go ahead and comment down below. Have you tried the Bumbo? Do you like the Bumbo? Did it work for you or did it not work for you? And let me know, guys. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Bernard's. And no. So even though this is a product, no, it would. Whoops. Oops. Today I want to